Good morning, Gladiators. I'm Alexis here with my co-host Erica for the May 12th edition of Gladiator News.
We start this show today with a few fresh style selections for prom.
Ms. Huffbecker, one of our reading teachers, has brought a select group of students together to showcase what we should see at this year's upcoming prom.
Prom, it's almost like a wedding, that you just can't wear anything, but you have to be the sauce.
In this showcase, the students are coming up with a series of dances and also coming together for a battle between the two, boys versus girls. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down.
My favorite part about it is the dancing and everything else.
Kira, what is the exclusive ideas that you have for the show?
Well, the exclusive ideas we have for the show, I'll say boy versus girl.
Do you feel that the show will be a successful event this year?
Yes, I believe the show will be a successful event. We have a lot in store for you guys.
Got, I ain't even gonna let y'all know yet. Just watch and see. Bring it to the table.
What part do you play in the prom fashion show?
I'm a model. We're modeling dresses and we have dance moves that we make up, and yeah, it's going to be very exciting and we're going to put on a great show for you guys. I hope you enjoy it.
I think every show has its own trials and tribulations. Rehearsals are always interesting. That would probably be the biggest, and getting my guys to want to model. Fellas, what's up? Our male attire is going to be sponsored by Cecinos, located directly across the street from Gibbs High School. And our ladies attire is going to be sponsored by Bella the Ball, located in Clearwater.
Congratulations to Bailey Pearson for signing his national letter to play basketball at Miles College.
For our next video, we would like to announce how great it is to be a senior.
This group is a little more driven as it relates to career-wise. In years past, I've had students that were a little focused on going to college, but this group knows where they want to be as it relates to their career path. So they have a post-secondary plan. It's either military, or they're going to work, or they're going to college.
When I finish school, I plan on, going to college, getting a degree in business.
Well, when I finish high school, I plan to go to SVC for 2 years. Then I'm transferring to USF to get my bachelor's degree in dental hygienist.
Well, when I finish high school, I plan on joining the Army branch military service. I actually already got sworn in and everything.
I'm not going to college. In fact, I'm joining the U.S. Army. The one thing I have to say I miss at the school is probably the administrators, because they're all really fun and cool to hang out with when you get to know them. I'm very excited to leave Gibbs High School, and in fact, I'm ecstatic. Once I walk that stage, my life will be anew.
Best wishes with your future. Class of 2017, make us all proud.
walk into Bose and he's gonna be like, "You finally."
We'd like to inform all 10th and 11th graders if you'd like to pursue college, it isn't too late. P-TECH will be doing a college tour on May 18th.
Now let's take a look at a few notable Gibbs alumni.
Well, at this point I've lost count. Most recently, we had a student by the name of Anthony Murphy who was cast as the genie in the first national tour of Aladdin and opened in Chicago to rave reviews. We also have a student by the name of Blaine Krause who is in the Broadway show Natasha and Pierre and the Great Comet of 1812, and the show just was nominated for 12 Tonys, so very excited for Blaine. Ephraim Sykes, also a student from PCCA and Gibbs, was in the show Hairspray on television, and before that in the original cast of Hamilton the Musical. We also have students who are writers. Sarah Gerard, who graduated in 2003, wrote the book Sunshine States, and very proud of her as a writer. Right in the city of St. Pete, we have a former student by the name of David Bevis, who is playing Link Larkin in the musical Hairspray over at Demon's Landing for American Stage.
Hi, hey, I'm Mike Machado, Athletic Director at Gibbs High School, and I just wanted to say a little bit about the famous alumni who attended Gibbs High School. There's so many I could never be able to mention all of them. But recently we have Trayvon Bromell, who made it to the Olympics last year. Actually was in the final race for the 100 dash. And we're so proud that he attended Gibbs High School and worked so hard here. He graduated in 2013. We've had two professional boxers who've been the champions of the world. Winky Wright, who attended a basketball game last year to support the Gladiators. Jeff Lacey was also a champion boxer. We've had a quarterback of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Sean King, who led the Buccaneers to a playoff title. We have somebody's grandfather, Mr. Glenn Edwards, who played for the Pittsburgh Steelers, who has 2 Super Bowl rings, who shows up to volunteer and help mentor kids. Just to name a few of them, but we're so proud of all of our athletes that have attended Gibbs High School. Not to mention we have an NBA basketball player named Maurice Spates, who helps out with our basketball team in many ways, and he's one of Coach Murphy's student athletes who made it to the professional level. We're so proud of all of our athletes that attended Gibbs High School and very proud of them.
Oh, I'm just lucky that students with a passion and a talent have come to me. Hopefully I've given them some advice.
From our whole school, we'd like to say, get well, Hepburn!
Developing tonight, a loaded gun was found in a student's backpack this morning at Gibbs High School. And now a 16-year-old faces numerous felony charges, along with another 17-year-old found with that team.
Before Mr. Hepburn was principal, Gibbs High School was a place where students barely bothered to attend. But with the hard work and dedication of the administrative team, the outlook of the student body and school reputation has changed tremendously.
Quite a bit has changed since Mr. Hepburn's been here as our leader. A lot of it is within the spirit of Gibbs High School, the campus, the way it looks, bringing in a lot of traditional things as far as neighborhood and community alliances with the school. A lot of it deals with assemblies and sports, which Gibbs traditionally in the past have been known for, and just bringing all those things back to light for the students, faculty, staff, as well as community to all enjoy.
He has diminished the segregation within the programs of our school between PCCA, Beta, and traditional students.
The truth can hurt you, or the truth can change you.
He's taught us all how to dream big, and he's not done dreaming. He's got big plans for Gibbs High School, and I can't wait for him to come back and see them through.
Mr. Hepburn's focus is on students learning and their opportunities after high school.
There's no one else I can blame if I'm not happy. Wasted time, but now
He's impacted my life because he has, helped me in gaining scholarships and different academic awards.
He's brought many opportunities by hooking up with colleges that have been on our campus, offering dual enrollment courses, offering free scholarships, he's done quite a bit for the students and their life after high school, post-secondary.
Mr. Hepburn, for the most part, has been very, very visible. He gets around him as well as the other administrators and others outside of teachers, and they do a lot of visible things throughout the campus.
Look at yourself and say,
don't you wanna be happy? Yeah. I just wanna be happy. But if I keep
Mr. Hepburn, I'm here working hard for you here at Gibbs High School, and so is the entire staff and administrative team. And the students, everybody has responded really well to this situation. We can't wait for you to get back. I'm just keeping the seat warm for you, big guy. We want you back. We want to see you here. I know the kids are anxious to see you. They're all asking if you're going to be here for graduation, and I'm telling them that if it's within his power, within his range, he will be here. So hope you're feeling better. Hope you're recuperating, resting, and we hope we can see you back as soon as you're ready.
Mr. Hepburn, I'm very glad and happy to hear that you are doing better and that you are in a speedy recovery. I am yet praying for you, and I just want to wish you very good healings and very good wishes on your recovery, that God may heal you and recover you expeditely. We need you here at Gibbs High School. We love you and we miss you. Thank you, and may God continue to bless you. Amen.
Every day I say a prayer for Mr. Hepburn to get better, to get stronger, so that he can return to school. And I know the seniors are waiting for him to come back so that he can give his speech at the Trop on May 15th. Okay, so get better.
And so at this point in time, Mr. Hepburn, you go ahead and we all wish you a speedy recovery. And in the meantime, in between time, we're going to continue on with the things you have started and make sure that the students adhere to those policies and to the directives that you left us with. Take care.
I've had some good days. I've had some hills to climb. I've had some weary days and some sleepless nights. But when I think about Reuben Hepburn and all he's done for Gibbs High School, I can say he has changed my life for the good.
We'd like to congratulate Mr. Hamill's Digital Cinema class for winning second place in 3 categories of this year's Pinnella's Educational Media Awards. Now let's take a look on what the class exactly does.
In this edition of Ghostbusters, we are investigating the haunted Grand Theater. Legend tells that there were once 2 VAs that went in there to draw and were spooked by a mysterious being.
I think I broke my leg. It hurts. I think I broke my leg. It hurts so much. It flashed before my eyes. I felt my heart beat. The sweat came down my side. The ghost presence, it was there.
I think I hear a ghost.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Give me 1 second. 1 minute here, and... Okay. Right, let's go. Doesn't your leg still hurt? Oh, it hurt. Oh, my leg, it hurts so much. I don't know if I can go on. I honestly joined this project just to get a paycheck. I don't really know why I'm here, but can I go now?
What are you guys doing?
It's been an amazing year, but that's all we have time for today. We'd like to end this year with a behind-the-scenes look into creating this show.
Have a great summer.
Good morning, Gladiators. I'm Destiny here with my co-host Erica for the November 17th edition of Gladiator News. Now for a few quick announcements.
The process we have to go through, we have to find B-roll. We have to make sure we get a few interviews, not too many. We have to make sure, we have to set up a schedule with the people we're going to interview. We have to make sure the time is going to be both beneficial for us and them.
The process that I go through with making a video is to get the video to look right, to get the people to do it right. Like say you ask somebody to do something for you or to act something for you, then they actually have to actually do it, or you have to pick somebody else, and it's a time limit with doing those things.
The most challenging part is trying to keep up with the due dates of the videos, because if you're turning in late or finish the video late, it takes points off your grade. So and editing.
The most challenging part is to actually understand the formula and to actually get the meaning of what to do and what not to do when you're editing and taking videos and pretty much interviewing other people.
I feel very accomplished. I feel like I accomplished a lot actually, because the whole process, I mean, it's not hard, but it's not easy either. It takes a lot of time to edit and catch people for interviews when they're good. So it's kind of, I don't know, sometime I could say. Yes, actually, just be more mindful of how long things could take, and it's very time consuming. And just make sure you just plan everything out before you just dive right in. It'll be much easier that way.
All I can say for the new students is to listen to your teacher, because not only don't you know what you're doing, he knows. So if you're not listening to him, then you're just like lost in that class period. And he won't always, or she won't always be there to help you, or most likely to be there for you when you're like, don't know a lot of things, so most likely pay attention.
Never turning back, I'd have been in hell and back. Me running out of guns, no, never heard of that. I ain't never ran from a gunfight. This is you and me, mano y mano, you damn right.